Greetings students, welcome to my class. Students, yesterday we started another topic of your grammar section, which is modals. Yesterday I told you the concept of modals and I told you what are modal verbs, why are they called helping verbs, whom do they help and what happens when they help. So yesterday students, we did that. We came to know, you already know that modals are helping verbs. I just explained the concept to you all yesterday and I told you a few facts about modals. I said that modal are helping verbs, they help the main verbs. They are helping verbs, but they are not the helping verbs like is, am, are, was, were. Like is shows hai, na? Is shows being there. He is a doctor. So is a helping verb here. Yes, is a helping verb, but is not a modal helping verb or modal auxiliary verbs, because he is only expressing that what is he is a doctor. A doctor है तो किसी चीज़ का होना, something exists, something, what is something that is shows being, what is the person is being, वो क्या है, वो एक डॉक्टर है. So helping verb is here. तो is, am, are, was, were, do, does, did, has, have, had, the modal verbs are different. They are helping verbs, but they are different from normal verbs. They are not the main verbs also, because they are helping verbs. So they help the main verbs to express ideas such as request, command, permission, advice. Probability means possibility, संभावना दिखाना, and obligation, determination, etc. etc. ये सब दिखाते हैं मॉडल, ये सब शो करते हैं, आइडियाज शो करते हैं, ओपिनियन शो करते हैं, मूड शो करते हैं. So another facts I told you that they have only one form. They don't carry the forms. They have only one form. They don't have the second, third form, ing form or ed form like play, played, played. So can will remain can. In all the can past tense of can is good, but can will remain can. We cannot say cannot, canning, right? And they don't take also s or es also, like the fifth form of the verb with the main verbs like go, went, gone, and going and goes. So can will remain can, may will remain may, might will remain might. And whenever we use them, so after that we will always use verb first form. Dear students, we will always use after the modals first form, or you can say that modals come before the first form of the verb also. ऐसे भी समझ सकते हैं कि अगर आपने कहीं पे modal का यूज़ किया है, like can, I can, you will write play chess. So first form, verb first form, it is verb first form. You cannot use played, playing. We cannot write I can played, I can playing or something like that. So they always take verb first form of verb after them. No, do, does or did in question sentence or negative sentence. In interrogative or negative, whenever we make interrogative or negative sentences, जब भी हम question sentence बनाएंगे या फिर negative, तो उसमें do, does, did यूज़ नहीं करेंगे. अगर हम अगर if we are using modal verbs like I cannot do this work. So do is here main verb and can't is modal helping verb or modal auxiliary verbs. So let's take some other example. Can I come in? Come is main verb. No, do, does, no, did. Could I help you? Past tense of can. Could I help him? First form. No, do, does, nothing. So basically what are modals? Modals are helping verbs, but they are different from normal verbs. They are different from normal helping verbs like is, am, are, was, were, has, have, had, do, does, did. They help main verbs. They help main verbs to express ideas like ability, permission, request, advice, order, probability, obligation, moral duties. So these are the modals. I hope the concept is clear to you all, and now you people have no doubt in modals concept, right? रट्टा नहीं मारना है, अब मैंने रट्टा मारना. I always say you that understand the concept. You can refer or you can go through some grammar books, you use them. Now we will do, you use them in your daily language, daily speaking words. You can use them, and we use. It is not only about that may I come in sir, can I go, can I take pen. These modals are more than that, right? They express ability, they express permission, they express order, they express request, they express obligation means दायित्व, moral duties निभाना, compulsion, determination, etc, etc. We will do now. So I hope concept is clear. Let's go ahead with this topic, modals. So students, today we will do the further uses of modals. Let's see that what I have already told you, that they express different ideas such as, ability, permission, advice, request, probability, obligation and all that. So let's see that ability, what modals are there which show or express ability. You people know, you have already read this topic and I have already explained in previous classes, but still we will do. So today we will just see कि आसानी से हम कैसे समझ सकते हैं एबिलिटी, कौन कौन से मॉडल्स हैं, which modals who shows ability. So first we talk about ability. Ability means or capacity or power. Ability means योग्यता, capacity क्षमता, skill, power ताकत. Which modals are there? Can shows ability. If you are using can in a sentence, that can shows the ideas of ability, capacity, power or skill or doing something. Like if we say one example, this can show power also, this can show capacity, क्षमता कितनी है, that is what I mean. ये दिखा सकता है can. So Ravi can do 50 push-ups at a time. Can is a modal helping verb. It is helping the main verb karna. Ravi, if this sentence is without the modals, without the modal can, so Ravi does will come. The fact which I have told you student, they all are coming here, that Ravi, because it is the main verb and it is the third person singular, it will take SES. So we will write Ravi does 50 push-up at a time. तो इसका मतलब रवि एक बार में 50 पुशअप करता है. योग्यता नहीं दिखा रहा, पावर नहीं दिखा रहा है और कुछ नहीं दिखा रहा है. दिस इज शोइंग दैट वो करता है. बट इफ वी यूज modal here, modal here can, Ravi can do 50 push-ups at a time. Then when we have used can here, modal auxiliary verb, now this sentence is showing the capacity, कितने पुशअप कर सकता हो एक बार में. He can do 50 push-ups at a time. See, after can, first form of verb is there, which I have told you that after modals always first form of verb will come. In some other conditions we will do third form also come, but if then we will use be also, that we will do later. So Ravi can do 50 push-ups at a time. So first form, right? एंड एक्सप्रेसिंग एबिलिटी, पावर, कैपेसिटी योग्यता भी दिखा रहा है और कितने पुशअप कर सकता है वो दिखा रहा है. नो affirmative sentence है, so obviously no, nothing is there. It is helping do to show the ideas of कैपेसिटी, कितनी उसकी क्षमता एक बार में करने की, कितनी 50 पुशअप्स ही कैन डू. तो कैन शोज possibility, and similar is with, if you talk about, could also shows the ability, but it can will show in present tense. Now could we use can, could is the past form of can, so it will also show the past ability. अगर हमें past ability की बात करने की, पास्ट में बीते हुए समय में कोई योग्यता थी, कोई कैपेसिटी थी, क्षमता थी, वो कितने कर सकता था, वी कैन यूज दिस सेंटेंस लाइक दिस, रवि कुड डू 100 पुशअप्स when he was in 12th class. तो when he was in 12th class, ये पास्ट एबिलिटी दिखा रहा है, पास्ट कैपेसिटी दिखा रहा है, योग्यता. अब वो 50 पुशअप्स कर सकता है एक समय में, बट नाउ रवि कुड डू 100 पुशअप्स एट द टाइम व्हेन ही वाज in 12th class or when he was 17 years old or 18 years old. The past ability, could is also showing past ability years, and after could also first form is coming. This is also you have to keep in mind, they are different from main verbs, right? Because do means करना, can and could means सकना भी बोलते हैं. So कर सकता था, कर सकता है, this is the difference. So can shows the present ability or capacity, and could shows the past ability. This is the one use of can. तो ability यही दिखाते हैं. may, should, will, would, they don't show the ability. I will do 50 push-ups, तो मैं तो करूँगा, they are not showing कि मैं कर सकता हूँ, और ability. And will, may, used to, they don't show. So can shows and could shows the ability. Can shows the present ability and could shows the past ability. Now one idea we have discussed. Now permission. Permission means अनुमति लेना, आज्ञा लेना. Permission, which modals show permission, students? I am sure you know. Tell me. Yes, you are right. Permission, if you have said can, if you have said may, if you have said might, permission, could and might. So they show permission. Further uses of this also we will do. Can, like can I come in? Permission. May I come in? Could I come in? We are just taking one example. All three examples are same. We have just used, हम एक आज्ञा ले रहे हैं, can I come in, may I come in, could I come in. So can का भी यूज होता है permission के लिए, may be और could be. What is the difference, students? I have told you before. Let me tell you again that can, when you use can is informal. Can we can use with our friends, relatives, or persons we know very well, but may we cannot use. May is mostly used with in a formal way. So in simple language हम देखें तो can होता है informal में. When you are using can for taking permission, so can I come in? So maybe you know that person very well, or he is your friend or she is your friend, sitting in a room and you just saying can I come in, right? So informal way है वो. May is more formal. May I come in, and we use especially in a formal way. May I come in? So that person is unknown to you. First thing. Second, you are not very familiar with them. Third, maybe he is your senior. Fourth, maybe he is your sir, manager, anything, but not you will. When we use may, so mostly we use may whenever you are taking permission to your seniors, to your sir, or to teacher, boss, manager, officials. You must use may. मे का यूज़ करना चाहिए. मे इज़ मोर फॉर्मल. कैन यू कैन यूज़ in a informal way with your friends, relatives, etc., or the person whom you know very well. Could is a more polite permission. When you are asking politely, more politely, so you can use could. Could I come in? That is fine because it is polite. But could you can use with your seniors when you are taking permission to your seniors and all. You can use could, but as I have told you that may is the modal which is used in most of the time in taking permission. So I hope it is clear to you all. Now let's see so can be used with the friends, relatives, persons we know very well. We can use can to for permission, but may is formal way, more formal, more polite. Could is more polite. So I hope you understood. Okay, now let's see possibility. Possibility, students. Possibility, or we can say probability. We can also say probability. Probability means संभावना, उम्मीद. क्या संभावना है, क्या उम्मीद है. पॉसिबिलिटी, क्या संभावना है किसी चीज़ के होने की. What are the chances? So here also which modals can be used to show the possibility or probability? Let's see. We can use may. We can use can, right, and we can use might and could. Let's see. Might and could. So now you will say sir चारों का यूज़ हम possibility के लिए कर सकते हैं, तो what is the difference? There is a difference. Let's see what is the difference. When you are using can, then the possibility is strong. Like just think, you want to say that my sir can come tomorrow. तो यहाँ पर possibility strong है, ज़्यादा संभावना है उस चीज़ के होने की. My sir can come tomorrow. When you are using can, that means वो ज़्यादा संभावना है आने की, उनके आने की. But when you use may, my, अब यहीं पे हम यूज़ कर सकते हैं why to write again the sentence. When you use may here, my sir may come tomorrow, then the possibility is not as strong as can. It is less strong than can. If you have used may here, then my sir may come tomorrow, so the possibility is less strong. Students, I hope that you are noting these points because they are very important points, and you can note it down or you can just take a screenshot. You will have this video to go, to look or to go through after some time also, or whenever you want. It is on my YouTube channel, so whenever you have any doubt you can go through. So my sir may come tomorrow, here is less strong means less possibility, कम संभावना है सर के आने की can के मुकाबले. And if you use might here, take a screenshot, note कर लो. My sir, if you use might, right, my sir might come tomorrow. तो might का यूज़ जब हम कर रहे हैं तो ये और कम पॉसिबिलिटी हो गई है. more lesser than may also, lesser than may मतलब may से भी कम. जब आपने जब might लगा दिया तो my sir might come tomorrow, When you are saying can, strong possibility है, जाने के ज़्यादा chances है. When you have used my sir may come tomorrow, तो कम हो गया थोड़े से chances, यहाँ पे और कम हो गए. When you have used might, my sir might come tomorrow, so he might come tomorrow, he might win the race. Another example we can say he might win the race. Possibility show कर रहे हैं, तो might win the race मतलब उसके जीतने के चांस काफ़ी कम हैं, संभावना जो है काफ़ी कम है. अगर आप he might come tomorrow, he might perform, they might come, they might lose the match, they might win the match, they might go to Delhi, any sentence, तो संभावना काफ़ी कम है. they can win the race, he can win the race means the possibility is more. he may win the race less than can, and might more less. could it just shows the possibility. they could come, पास्ट पॉसिबिलिटी दिखा सकते कि वो आ सकते थे, आने की संभावना थी ना, कम थी. could, they could come. वो आ सकते थे, पास्ट टेंस है और प्रेजेंट में अनरियल कंडीशन है. लेसर पॉसिबिलिटी वी कैन से दे कुड कम, वो आ सकते थे, संभावना थी आने की. तो कुड का यूज़ भी हम वहाँ पे कर सकते हैं इन द सेंस ऑफ possibility, to show the idea of possibility, संभावना. Remember one thing that probability and possibility means संभावना. क्या संभावना है उस चीज़ के होने की, कम, ज़्यादा या बहुत कम या बहुत ज़्यादा. when you use can तो ज़्यादा संभावना है, when you use may तो lesser than can, and when you use might more it is more or less, और ज़्यादा कम हो जाते हैं. So I hope you understood the possibilities, which modals we use in possibilities. Now students, we will do advice. So basically we use advice to give you सजेशन, है ना. किसी को हम एडवाइस देना चाहते हैं, सलाह देना चाहते हैं. एडवाइस मीन्स सलाह, तो उसके लिए हम शुड का यूज़ करते हैं. शुड, एडवाइस. Which modal we use for giving advice or taking advice? Should. Somebody is giving advice to us or we are giving advice to someone. किसी को हम दें एडवाइस या कोई हमें एडवाइस दे रहा है तो हम should का यूज़ करते हैं. We use should there. So any example you should, like one example, like we are take bath daily. Make one more example related to coronavirus, like because like we should wear mask and wash our hands we should wear mask and wash our hands due to the coronavirus. To save or to protect ourselves, to protect. Any advice? This is somebody giving advice to us. You should take bath daily. If I am saying to you, you should take bath daily. भाई तुम्हें रोज नहाना चाहिए, एडवाइस है, नहीं तो बदबू आएगी. राइट. We should wear mask, हमें मास्क पहनना चाहिए. एंड वॉश आर हैंड्स टू प्रोटेक्ट आवर सेल्स, और अपने आप को बचाने के लिए हमें मास्क पहनना चाहिए और हाथ धोने चाहिए. दिस इज़ एडवाइस. एडवाइस दे रहे हैं हम, एडवाइस. तो यू पीपल नो हाउ टू गिव एडवाइस, है ना, विच यू फॉलो, बट not all of you. So you should. Like one more example I want to give you from advice which I am giving you, but not most of there are, I would say, many students who are not following. There are many who are following, but many I am using again, they are not following it. So what advice which you people are not following, those it is for them who are not following that advice, that students should attend online classes sincerely and regularly. Should का यूज़ किया है, and this is my advice to you all, that you should attend online classes sincerely and regularly. Now let's see we have done students that ability, we have done permission, that where we ideas express करते हैं, तो which modal express ability, which modal express permission, which modal express possibility, and which modal express advice. Now obligation, दायित्व, compulsion, बाध्यता, obligation, दायित्व, नैतिक कर्तव्य, किस which modals express that? So when we talk about obligation, or we can say compulsion, obligation student means है दायित्व, नैतिक दायित्व जो हमारा होता है, जो हमारी एक ड्यूटी होती है, जिसको हम बोल सकते हैं नैतिक, या कोई काम हमें करना ही है. कंपल्सन मीन जिसके लिए हम बाध्य हैं, तो उसके लिए हम मस्ट का यूज़ करते हैं. वी यूज़ मस्ट. ऑब्लिगेशन, कंपल्सन हियर मीन्स व्हेन वी आर when we are forced to do, या बाध्य हैं, when we are bound to do that, we have no choice, that okay, like he will do it. No, we have to do that only. So and obligation है नैतिक कर्तव्य जिसको आप बोल सकते हैं, तो we use must. Let's see example. We must work hard. हमें हार्ड वर्क करना चाहिए, कोई और नहीं करेगा हमारे लिए हार्ड वर्क. टू सक्सीड इन लाइफ, राइट, टू सक्सीड इन लाइफ वी मस्ट वर्क हार्ड. हमें ही हार्ड वर्क करना पड़ेगा अगर हमें लाइफ में सक्सेसफुल होना है. वी मस्ट वर्क हार्ड टू सक्सीड इन लाइफ. टू सक्सीड इन लाइफ, अगर ज़िंदगी में सफल बनना है, सफल होना है, तो हमें ही कड़ी मेहनत करनी पड़ेगी और कोई नहीं करेगा हमारे लिए. वी मस्ट वर्क हार्ड टू सक्सीड इन लाइफ. बाध्य हैं हम उसके लिए. इफ़ वी विल नॉट डू देन द रिजल्ट एवरीबडी नोस. सो कंपल्सन है, बाध्यता है. सोल्जर्स, दे हैव ड्यूटी, राइट, और टू भी लगा सकते हैं हम, बट बाध्यता भी है. सोल्जर्स मस्ट सर्व देयर नेशन. मस्ट प्रोटेक्ट भी हो सकता है, सर्व भी हो सकता है, डिफेंड भी हो सकता है. देयर नेशन, उनको अपने नेशन की रक्षा करनी ही चाहिए, करनी ही पड़ेगी. सोल्जर्स मस्ट सर्व देयर नेशन. बाध्य हैं वो, their duty is that only, because when you join army or anybody joins army, it is the duty of that human being or that person to defend or to serve or to protect the country. It is their duty, right? So that is their obligation. They don't have any choice. They cannot say that okay, civil person will come when the enemy will attack or terrorist will attack, they will fight. No, they will go and rescue, they will go and protect, right? So soldiers, we must work hard. There are other examples you can do. Many things as when you want to say you must not smoke here, यहाँ पे बाध्य हैं उस काम को ना करने के लिए. Like I have told you before, this is a hospital, you must not smoke here. You must not smoke here. This is a hospital, you must not smoke here. आप क्या ना करने के लिए बाध्य हैं? सिगरेट ना पीने के लिए बाध्य हैं. You cannot smoke there, you just must not smoke there, right? So obligation भी हम शो करते हैं वहाँ पर. Students moral duties शो करते हैं. Moral duties or two. Let's see moral duties. Which modals express the moral duties? मॉरल ड्यूटी, नैतिक कर्तव्य, नैतिक जिम्मेदारी, रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी, सामाजिक फ़र्ज जो होते हैं हमारे. मॉरल ड्यूटीज़, सामाजिक फ़र्ज. वी आर सोशल एनिमल, सो व्हाट इज़ आवर ड्यूटी? नैतिक कर्तव्य. ऑट टू, मोस्टली सामाजिक ड्यूटी, सामाजिक फ़र्ज निभाने के लिए नैतिकता जहाँ पर होती है. वी ऑट टू हेल्प पुअर पीपल, वी ऑट टू फॉलो द रूल्स ऑफ आवर कंट्री, वी ऑट टू रिस्पेक्ट वीमेन. लाइक एग्जाम्पल देखते हैं. वी ऑट टू, ये सामाजिक जिम्मेदारी है. वी ऑट टू रिस्पेक्ट वीमेन, हमें औरतों की इज्जत करनी चाहिए. ये सामाजिक फ़र्ज है हर एक का, किसी खास का नहीं है कि सोल्जर्स और मस्ट रिस्पेक्ट और ऑट टू रिस्पेक्ट. नो, वाई ओनली सोल्जर्स? वाई ओनली फ्यू पीपल? वाई ओनली a few people or the few people? Why not all? So it is ought to, it is a moral duty, सामाजिक फर्ज, नैतिकता जिसको हम बोलते हैं. We ought to listen our parents, हमें अपने पेरेंट्स की बात माननी चाहिए. One more example, we ought to follow the laws of our country, ये भी हमारी सामाजिक जिम्मेदारी है, सामाजिक फ़र्ज़ है. We ought to follow traffic rules, ये भी सामाजिक जिम्मेदारी है, rules of our country. So whenever we are talking about moral duties, we use ought to का यूज़ करते हैं हम. Students, this is it for today. Tomorrow we will do the another uses of can, could, may, might, should, ought to. There are few modals are left, like we have not discussed would. Now we have not discussed will, would, need, dare, used to. We have not discussed shall also. So tomorrow we will discuss, and I think it is enough for today. If you have any doubt or queries, students, you can leave your doubts or queries in the comment box, or you can WhatsApp me. And that is it for today. Thank you.